Cool. Hi guys, we decided that, Christmas is coming and we've been doing a lot of thinking about family and friends back home. So we wanted to make a video for you guys.
There will actually be a bigger around town Dan Shui video that I'm currently working on. I'm trying to get, it'll be longer, it'll have lots of views of where we go every day and what life kind of looks like and all those things. But this is just for us to say hi. It's November. I'd like to try to do a video at least once a month so that we can actually wave and see people at home in that kind of vaguely staring at a camera kind of way.
Yeah, exactly. So it's actually December. And
that's what I meant.
There's been really very little change in the weather here. I mean, it's been changing.
That's not true. It suddenly got cold.
Anyway, cold is approximately, at the very least, 16 degrees.
Yeah, it was 16 degrees when we woke up the other day.
It has been, and it's really funny because 16 degrees back home, it's chilly, but it's not cold. Here, it's like freezing. You see people in literally 3 to 4 shirts with parkas over top when they go on their scooters.
My kids, well, there's a reason for that. You haven't driven a scooter around in the cold yet. It actually does get colder on your scooter. I'm stupidly happy that I have the Portland Rain biking jacket that I picked up last winter. It's actually been really, really great for riding around on Hunter on. It does get cold.
Either way, that may be the case, but that
You're
doesn't
going
really
a blistering 40 kilometers an hour.
That doesn't warrant having 3 or 4 shirts on. And these kids literally, they go into exercise time, which is we do in the mornings before we start all of our classes in kindy. We have what's called exercise time, where we get the kids for 10 to 15 minutes to sing and dance to a bunch of different songs. And with some of these kids, they are literally dripping by the end of it because they're wearing 2 to 3 shirts.
Oh,
some
God,
of them
and
sweatshirts.
And they don't air condition those rooms while they do air condition their classrooms usually. So while it's chillier in their classrooms, often, mostly in my theory as a way to cut the humidity down, they don't air condition the main rooms. So it's warmer out there, and then the kids are wearing like 3 or 4 shirts. So the first thing that my kids do when they come into my room immediately, take off your sweatshirts, dudes, if you're too hot. I'm not turning the air conditioning. It's winter. You keep telling me it's cold outside. So I'm not turning the AC down to 18 just because,
You feel a little hot because you're wearing several layers.
Because we're wearing 4 shirts. Oh, by the way, watching 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6-year-olds dancing and singing to the Glee cover of Bad Romance is amazing.
She's been pretty much just raving about this since she came up with this dance.
I have a whole dance routine for it, and
It's
the
really
entire school can follow it. And they know the whole thing inside out. It's great. And if I forget it, they're doing the right moves anyway, so
which is pretty
fantastic.
Funny. It's great to be corrected by 4-year-olds.
Yeah, that happens pretty often. Every day one of my kids tells me, Teacher Lauren, you feel, and then whatever he's decided I feel for that day. On Friday it was that I felt handsome. He told me, Teacher Lauren, you feel handsome. I was like, oh, thank you.
Our classes are very equal opportunity.
Oh yes. I've taught them that it's okay to be handsome if you're a girl and pretty if you're a boy. But the big one that came up was apparently because I was a girl, I wasn't allowed to be cool.
For some reason, yeah. Girls can't be cool, but boys can. I'm not sure why, but boys can be pretty.
Yeah,
so,
boys can definitely be pretty.
Not sure where that comes from.
I'm not sure.
Which is really funny because my coolest kid is totally, she's a girl. She's absolutely the coolest thing. She's the one who decides that she can't do things in class because they make her look uncool. So.
She's a bit of a dork.
She's great, but.
And you get kids like that all over. But yeah, life isn't.
Not too bad. Lauren is sick as a dog now.
Oh, God.
She's got something that sounds like her wheeze actually sounds like the wind that comes through our apartment sometimes when it gets really bad.
But I went down to the doctor yesterday and I have some medicine and I posted a whole thing on the blog about it, so.
Yay, going to the doctor, getting a prescription, and being charged $150 for it.
$5 US, it's amazing.
It's fantastic.
I love it.
The medical system here is really good.
But because of this, we're being horrible about getting Christmas presents out. This was supposed to be the weekend, which even now it was going to be late to get them out.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm going to have the energy to get into Taipei tomorrow. And we have to figure out the whole postal system and everything, and that was supposed to be done today. And then I was vomiting last night, and that didn't happen.
Yeah, pretty much. So, we're going to get those out as soon as possible. If they're a little bit late, we're really sorry. Things have just been really crazy. I've had extra classes lately, and she's been helping out with a few as well.
I had a couple extra classes, so we're both working a few more extra hours. And it's just really busy. So
We are thinking about all of you, though.
yes, we love you all desperately. We're both suffering from decent amounts of culture shock right now. I think mostly because it's the holidays and we just wish we were closer to family and such.
We're missing everybody a lot right now.
So we love you all very much.
Very, very much. Take
We will
care.
See you later.